Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, I am Baki Billah Kazimi. We are going to start a new Quran lesson. Learning Quran is one of the best of the ibadah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Khayrukum man ta'allama al-Qur'ana wa 'allama." The best amongst you are those who learn Quran and who teaches Quran. So when whole world is almost locked up, locked down at home, so let's use our best of our times in the best activity, that is learning Quran. This is lesson number 1. In lesson number 1, we will learn about the alphabets of the Quran, the letters of in Arabic. There are actually 29 letters in Arabic. Though my handwriting is not that good, but still, if you focus, it will be helpful, inshallah. Let's see. Alif. Look at the letter. I pointed it. It's Alif. Just a straight line. A straight line. It doesn't bend to the left. It might bend to that way, but it will not bend to the left. It is called Alif. Say with me. Alif. Alif, alif. Alif makes sound like a. Is quite close to the English letter A. So is alif. The first letter is alif. Say with me 3 times. Alif, alif, alif. It makes a sound. But if it bends to the left from the bottom, if it turns to left, it will not be alif anyway. It will be lam. That will be equal to English letter L. So alif should never turn to the left at the bottom. So the first letter is alif, though I written lam as well on the side of it so that you can differentiate between alif and lam. So we are learning the first letter alif. Alif, alif. Let's move on to the second letter. That is ba. Ba. It's ba. In English, letter B is almost similar to ba. So it's ba. About ba, we should remember the dot underneath it. When you see one dot at the bottom, it will be ba. Ba. And ba will make the sound like B. Ba. As you see here, is one dot at the bottom, so it will be ba. Again here, one dot at the bottom, it will be ba. Let's move on to the letter number 3. That is ta. 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 In English, we don't have this sound actually. We try to write it with T, but it is not T. It is different word, different letter. It is ta. 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 Main feature of ta is 2 dots at the top. 2 dots at the top. Look carefully. 2 dots at the top. Whenever you see 2 dots at the top, it will be ta. 2 letters are there who got 2 dots at the top. One is ta, another one is qaf. But qaf will have a circle and 2 dots. If we see circle and 2 dots on top, it will not be ta. But if we see only 2 dots at the top, as we see here and here, 2 dots at the top without circle, that will be ta. Say with me, ta. Ta. In English, you don't have this sound. It's new sound for English speakers. Ta. Say with me 3 times. Ta, ta, ta. We got to remember 2 dots at the top will be ta. 2 dots at the top without any circle will be ta. But if we see 2 dots on the circle, it will be different letter, that is qaf, but two dots at the top without circle is ta. I hope you will remember, inshallah. Let's move on to letter number 4, that is tha. Tha. In English we don't have this sound. Tha. Tha. Your tip of the tongue will be almost touching to upper teeth. Tha. 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 So the main feature is 3 dots on top. 3 dots on top is sa. But if we see 3 dots on top and any curve, if we see 3 dots with 3 curve, it will be shin. But 3 dots without 3 curve will be tha. There are 2 letters which got 3 dots on top. One is tha. It has only 1 curve, and 3 curve and 3 dots on top is shin. That we'll learn later. So it is tha, 1 curve and 3 dots. 1 curve and 3 dots on top is tha. As you see here, tha, tha, tha. So ta and tha, difference is only dots. Ta has 2 dots on top. Tha has 3 dots on top. So 2 dots on top, ta. 3 dots on top, tha, tha, tha. Okay, let's move on to the letter number 5. That's jim. That's jim. 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 It makes ja sound. Jim makes ja sound. Ja. So main feature of jim that you will have to remember is this bit. This curve, this bend and curve, and the dot underneath. If you see this shape and a dot, single dot at the bottom, it will be jim. If we see 1 dot at the bottom with this shape, it will be jim. So we said before that 1 dot at the bottom will be ba. That is with 1 curve. But jim, 1 dot at the bottom with different shape. We have to remember the shape here. This shape, 1 dot at the bottom with this shape will be jim. Jim, jim. Let's see here. We see this shape and a dot at the bottom. So it's jim. Another shape here is like a cone. It's this shape and dot at the bottom. So it's jim. So far we found 2 letters, 1 dot at the bottom. First one was ba with 1 dot at the bottom with a single curve, and jim with different shape but 1 dot at the bottom. That's jim. And jim makes ja sound. Say the letter 3 times with me. Jim, 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 jim. Very good. Let's move on to the next letter. That is quite similar to the jim in its shape, but difference is again dot. The name of this letter is ha, 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 ha. It's not English letter H, but is deeper than that. The sound comes from middle of the throat. Ha, 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 but bit similar, bit closer to the letter H. So ha has no dot. Ha looks like jim, but ha has no dot. Ha, ha, ha. Say with me again. You will have to practice it more. Ha, 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 ha. No dots. Let's move on to the next letter. That is kha. In English, we don't have this sound. Kha, 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 kha. So it's again quite similar with jim and ha, but difference is dot. Kha has one dot at the top. Kha has one dot at the top. Look, the shape is almost same, quite similar, quite same like ha and jim, but kha has one dot at the top. Let's say it. Kha, kha, kha. You have to practice it more, but don't get scared, please. Kha, 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 kha. So far we have done alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha. Alif is a straight line. It will not bend to the left from the bottom. Ba, one curve and one dot at the bottom. Ta, one curve, two dots at the top. Tha, one curve and three dots at the top. Jim, new shape and one dot at the top, at the bottom. Jim, a different shape and one dot at the bottom. Ha, no dots but looks like jim. Kha looks like jim but dot is on top. Thank you very much for being with us. May Allah accept our effort. May Allah help us to learn Quran and to read Quran efficiently, to read Quran correctly, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah be pleased with all of us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.